Good morning.
Morning, yo Joe.
Yo, Joe. It's a lovely Sunday here in Colorado.
Oh, excellent.
I got up early and did some toy photography outside.
Wait, toy photography.
Yes.
Ooh, what you
I mean
photoging?
it's closer to product pics because I'm trying to get a nice solid restock going on
Okay,
my Etsy store tomorrow actually.
nice.
And yeah, I've got stuff that I've just never listed before, and it's a
Okay,
lot of it's because of the bamboo, right? Like I'm printing stuff
yeah.
that it would have been just awful trying to do in resin. So, hey, good morning, Jack Customs. He's got a he's got a Patreon coming up too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah, I believe that's right. Yeah, you just got it launched and figuring it out. If you get it good and figured out, let me know because I haven't. Patreon's brutal, man. It's kind of made for one type of content creator, and then like the people that created it were like, good enough. But it gets used, but it's the one that people are using, right? Like I'm not gonna move my G.I.JOE 3D printing stuff over to OnlyFans.
Are you
You know,
sure? That could
it's
be
a thing.
pretty.
Like I mean, OnlyFans isn't just adult content.
What?
Yeah, but like no, everyone only associates it with that. So I'm sure as hell not gonna go over there. No one wants to see that. No one wants to even consider that shit. So
Yeah, that would just be flat out wrong.
yeah, yeah. Morning, Less White Designs. Nicotronis, how's it going?
Morning, everybody.
Is the birthday cake thing because of the what did I was it 5 years? The post I did the other day. I got the Facebook was kind enough to let me know that it had been some type of anniversary for the
Oh yeah,
Jolie fans. That's good.
yeah. It was
Well, now I'm
five
thinking
years
about it.
for
Like if
the
I can steal that name, Jolie fans.
Jonely fans.
Yeah.
Again, still no. I don't think that would be that.
It'd just be people asking for Baroness pics. Like,
Yeah, pretty much. Stills, please.
yeah, I'm good.
Ugh, that'd be
So
wrong.
I think we took last week off, but we did do the week before that, right?
You
Or
and
was it me?
Artwann
It was
did,
me and
yeah.
Artwan, and then the week before that was you. So I haven't talked to you in
Oh, about a
yeah,
couple weeks at
like
least.
let me. I'm gonna grab something real quick. Hold on.
All right, let's do it. Jolie fans. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad.
That's weird. I had Here it is. Okay, so I did what I do after every good Technoviper 3D G.I.JOE 3D printing podcast, and I went to Harbor Freight and I bought these
Oh, nice.
and I trimmed the
Yeah,
brushes. And I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't work great.
really. Hmm.
It works, but it's it's so it's so much easier just to use the torch.
Okay.
Like it's just like instant disappear or brush, 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 brush. Like which one
Okay.
you want.
What kind of torch do you use? Are you talking like a creme brulee brush type of thing?
Yeah, it's like a
Like
kitchen.
a little butane torch?
I'm gonna keep jumping up and running over to that table, I guess. Yeah, I'm using this guy right here.
Oh, okay.
So
Ooh, fire.
yeah. So
Yeah, I
but
went actually after the last discussion that we had, I went a different direction and I bought a little $12 heat gun off of Amazon.
that'll do it too. I think
So
that might be more dangerous
the heat
because you
gun?
can't. Yeah,
Hmm.
in terms of like
Damaging the plastic.
destabilizing the plastic. Yeah,
Okay.
because with this I've got like like I can visually see the heat. Right, I can get a sharp little blue flame and just brush
Okay.
it real quick. That heat gun's going to have a wider beam,
Yeah.
and it's just like, I mean, you can definitely do it. It'll work, but you just got to be, I think, extra careful because you don't have that visual indicator of what it's doing to the plastic.
It's a good point.
I've done it, and pretty specifically, like I had used a heat gun on it, and I touched it to see if it was hot or whatever,
Yeah.
and I could have just pushed my finger right through it. So
Yeah.
it wasn't, it doesn't behave like an injection molded piece of plastic where if you push on it, the whole thing's gonna kind of
Yeah.
like it just destabilizes like like a hot knife going into a marshmallow or something. It's just a different reaction you get when you apply heat to 3D printed PLA.
Yeah. Yep. And with some of the experimenting I was doing, I was finding that out. So
Yeah.
I might have to get a butane torch like you have.
It
Plus fire.
plus fire. And I found that I think there's a little bit of annealing. It seems to harden some, not always and not a lot, but like I do feel like it hardens the plastic a little bit, which is not necessarily desirable. Maybe it is. I don't know. Anywho.
Yeah, worth trying.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, I did an experiment last week after the last one too. For the Scorpion project, the Law rocket launchers.
Yep. Let me put
I
you
did go ahead
front
and
and center here.
experiment with turning them in color. And actually, I mean, it was a ton of waste, but
Yeah.
I like the results. The results actually turned out really well.
But you did it up and down, so it was just like it was all black, then green, then yellow. Then
Yes. So I did a black layer, all green, yellow layer, all green, then another black layer.
And that was a ton of waste. You think
it was still a ton of waste? Yeah, because there is the pooping every time it changes the color, but then it's also building this tower that's 4 times the size of this.
But we talked about that. You can get rid of that. You can just turn it off.
You could get rid of the tower. Yeah, that's true. But overall, I like I think the results turned out pretty well.
From here, it looks really good.
Yeah, it was a good little experiment. It's the right kind of piece to do it on.
Yeah. Looks good. I'd be curious to do something similar to that with Zap's bazooka, and then like just make he's got that little screen sticking out, like make that screen a something other color.
Yeah.
It'd still be obviously still be waste, it'd still be all that, but like be a fun little thing to try out. I'm still like, I want an AMS, but I want more printers more.
Right.
I'm still in that boat. Like seriously, I'm buying 2 or 3 more of these things.
Nice.
Like once this one pays for itself, which is hopefully this week.
Excellent.
At that point, I can justify it.
So what products are you putting out? Are you going to be updating?
So I on the Patreon, like, I think I talked about this last week or the week before. I had done an ASP, but it was completely based on the original, and I had, at the time, I hated FDM still. So I'd really kind of only done them in resin, and it is brutal on the machine to do in resin because it's so big, so much suction, so much supports. It turns into a lot of sanding because you need so much supports to keep it stuck to the plate.
Yep.
And I was never super happy with it, but now it's like I can, in about a day and a half, I can make an ASP, and the quality is, honestly, I'm happier with a raw PLA FDM print off of this bamboo. I'm happier with that than I ever was with any of the resin prints that I got.
Excellent.
And it's like cheaper by a lot.
Yeah.
So I got one here. So
and are you even painting, or are you just printing in the desired color?
Just printing in the color I want, and then I got stickers made, so I put some stickers on there.
Wow. Okay, that looks really good.
So this is the new back end. So this hooks up to the tail on the ASP. on the hiss, excuse me.
Okay.
But you know, it turns, it does this nonsense. It's got the little notches, so these kind of lock in. They're just like 3 positions, and this is how the original one was.
Yeah.
Mine as a kid wasn't, because I screwed up putting it together.
Yeah. That they had a lot of intentions with that thing that never worked or never really held up over time.
Yeah. Got a little bit
Nice.
of potential storage in there, I guess. So the paint, like, I'm real happy with the tires. Like they spin great. Um, I had put on the Patreon maybe 2 weeks ago about how, like, I was tweaking it to make it just like you do it on the bamboo and you don't have to screw with anything. It should just be good. And I've spent most of that time tweaking that little nubbin right there.
Huh.
So it's just like a little resistance joint.
Yeah.
And I don't even want to screw with it right now because it's fine. It's got to be big enough and have enough resistance that the legs don't want to give out under the weight of the piece.
Mm-hmm.
But not so tight that it breaks when you turn it.
Right.
I have probably done 7 of these, this back leg unit, just trying to get, no kidding, just the right tolerance so that it's fully functional. It doesn't break when you move it, and it doesn't like give out and the legs slip out. It's like everything else, no problem, but that little piece has just been driving me completely bananas. But I think I'm there.
Excellent.
But it doesn't mean I want to like crank on it and mess with it. I think that's just tempting fate. So I got that. Here, I'll grab something else on.
Okay.
I got the swamp skier.
Oh, nice.
And it's like I glued it. Like, it is not meant to come apart. I'm not even making a box. I hate that damn box. That box is the dumbest thing.
Yeah.
Like as a kid, as like a play feature, you know, that was one thing. But do you want your swamp skier to display your Zartan and your dreadnoughts, or do you want him wearing a dumb mask, pulling a giant box of parts behind him? Like pick one.
Yeah.
So, so I glued it together so it's nice and strong. I love that I was able to kick that. He's hanging onto it, so he doesn't want to do it. But like it turns. The handlebars turn the things, and it's not a lot. I kind of matched the design on the original. Looks like it originally was intended to do that, but in reality it didn't. But inside up right there were these notches that clearly were made to kind of let it turn a bit, but not all the way. So I just matched those. So, but yeah, like, I'm pretty happy with this guy.
That looks good.
Yeah. So that stuff, and then I had the I never put the Saw Viper rifle up on my store. Actually, has that right here. This thing. I never put that rifle up, so I'm doing that. And I have an ammo box that isn't ridiculous. So it can work with the belt that comes with them. It can work with the ammo box that comes with them, or it can just have its own ammo box. So, yeah, just been doing that stuff. I've got, actually, Carson's got me working on Operation Recall Series 2. So that starts this week. And I got three other jobs that I'm slowly moving along on. Yeah, just busy.
Awesome. Well, that's good.
I made marshmallows this morning too.
You made marshmallows?
Yeah, I made grape and root beer.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you 3D print them?
No. I'm gonna eat them, then I'm gonna extrude them later.
Oh.
that's where we're at this morning. No, like just scrolling along on Facebook, probably late last year, I came across like a marshmallow recipe, and it was supposed to be like a gut healthy. So it was like honey, gelatin, and lemon or something. It was something, and
Okay.
so I made these marshmallows, and they were all right. They were, I mean, they were pretty good, really. And I was like, I wonder how you make actual marshmallows, and so I figured that out, and I was like, I wonder what kind of cool flavors I could fool around with, and so about once a quarter, I make some marshmallows. Marshmallow, you get like flavorless gelatin. It's just like these little packets of gelatin, and you put that in your mixer with some water, and you let it bloom. And then in a medium saucepan, I get it's like half a cup of water, half a cup of light Cairo syrup, a cup and a half of sugar, a teaspoon of kosher salt, and you get that up to 240 degrees, and then you slowly pour it in while the mixer's going, and you know, put it in a pan, let it cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
When do you add the flavor?
Right at the end, like
Right at
right
the end.
before you take right at the like because you let it go in the mixer on high for like 15 minutes or so, and then right at the end you put it like I put in a little food coloring.
Okay.
Like if you wanted something to be like purple, I'd
Yeah.
have to use like the whole bottle of food coloring. There's no way. So it's just light, but I want to be able to tell the difference between the flavors I made. So
Okay.
one's purple-ish, one's brown-ish. Yeah. What a random topic to bring up, and I don't need to be big for that discussion. Yeah. Anywho, what were we supposed to talk about today? We discussed
Bamboo.
the bamboo. I'm happy printing again.
Excellent. Excellent. Very
I didn't realize how unhappy I was printing until I got this thing, because now it's like it's fun to play around again. Whereas with resin, it's still just like it's so much mess at the end. There's always a drip to clean up. It makes everything like the alcohol just smells, the resin smells. There's so much to it. It just becomes this like mundane task that I just have to do. And it's cool like the first time you make something and it's like, wow, I made this. But like after a while the excitement's not the same. It's not the same anymore because it's just like ugh. Like I'll print something. I have something on the machine that finished early yesterday evening that I should have taken off. I just didn't want to do it. So it's still sitting there.
Yep.
It's just I just don't even want to deal with the post process. But this thing, it's like the supports come off easy. There's no smell. It's just like I hit print and I just walk away.
Oh yeah.
It's fun again. It's
good.
fun again.
Yeah. Bamboo really knows what they're doing, and it looks like a lot of other ones are stepping up to bamboo. So it's good because there's enough competition that they're starting to keep everybody staying.
Yeah, they gotta just like keep making it better.
Like I am fascinated by that new Snapmaker that I sent you. So
that you sent?
Basically, for anyone that hasn't seen the new Snapmaker offering, they're doing a Kickstarter on it now.
Can you want to pull up a page and share it?
Sure. Let's see if I can do that real quick.
There's a Kickstarter for like an at-home injection mold machine.
I saw that
3D ish, like the thing that can print color onto a shape.
Let's see.
Yeah, there's a bunch of like I think there's even like a desktop vacuum form machine that I saw. There's like a bunch of I don't want to say DIY, but like at home production pieces of equipment that are coming up on the Kickstarter.
So I've got the Snapmaker up.
Here we go.
So what's interesting here is instead of doing an AMS where where each color goes through the same hot end, it actually has one hot end for every color, and then the central arm grabs the different hot end. So you can do multiple colors the same way you would do an AMS, but it doesn't have to clear the nozzle each time. So you're not wasting the material, and you're not pooping every time.
Wow.
So it's a very innovative idea. I'm not familiar.
Am I reading that right? Like the goal was 100,000 and they raised 15.5 million?
Yes. Yep, that's what it looks like.
Holy shit.
I have a feeling that this was one of those, what you would call a marketing Kickstarter. There's no way they would have produced this for 100,000.
Right.
But they put it out there because they were going to develop it anyway. And it's more of a, hey, check this out marketing type of thing rather than, an independent group that was going to be out there saying, hey, because guarantee you, if you go to somebody and say, if me and you went out there and said, hey, we're going to develop a brand new 3D printer for $100,000. Yeah, no, not even close.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's what it's, they raised 15 million.
Fudge crackers, man.
It looks good, but I don't know anything about Snapmaker. I think this is their third generation or so. What I'm going to wait for is for Bamboo to turn around and do the same thing.
Right.
Or,
smart calibration. I want to see auto bed leveling, which
exactly.
Smart calibration is maybe that's what that is.
Yep. But what's great about this is there is definitely innovation still going on.
Yeah.
And all the different companies tend to be able to jump on it. It would be interesting to see if Snapmaker has this patented, but I have a feeling they don't. I have a feeling that this is, prior art type of stuff, that there's nothing that they're doing special that they will have specific control over.
Do us a favor and scroll down a bit. Let's see what kind of tiers we've got.
Sure. So the way that it works is it has 4 tool heads. Each one has a hot end. Each one has its own individual color, and then this piece is what's moving around on your.
Yeah, it's got the fan in it.
That's going to be your y-axis, and it just grabs the different hot end. So basically, all it does is instead of pooping every time, it does still build the tower, so that you get a clean transition of color.
I don't like that.
The tower?
The tower. Is it hollow? Yeah. Is it hollow, like completely hollow, like a?
It is hollow. Yeah. So
okay.
you can actually see it. In this case, it's hollow.
Okay.
It's just big.
I like that.
But still, and one of the interesting things about it too is with the different material, since each hot end can be behaving differently. One of the things they're really touting, and there was a picture of it.
It was the dragon head. I think it's down from there.
The dragon head looks really good, but one of the interesting things is this bridge that it's showing right now. What's special about that is the supports are all being done in a different material that's water soluble.
Yeah.
So you build because you're able to swap out so quickly without doing multiple tools or without having to clear the head every time. They're basically doing their supports with a water-soluble material. So once the print is done, you just wash it off and all your supports disappear.
Awesome.
So it's innovative. It's looking really, really interesting. They claim that this product will sell for about, at least the Kickstarter price is about $750, $800. They've been playing some games with, you were the first 100, so it was $750, that type of thing.
Yeah.
But the good thing here is that this is obviously going to become a commercially released product. So if it is a good technology, they'll be available. And then I'm hoping that Some of the other companies jump on this exact same type of technology. Yeah, here we go. This is the way that it swaps out the heads.
So looking at this machine,
Yeah,
the build plate doesn't seem like the build volume's not much.
it's a good question. I think it is slightly bigger than your standard bamboos. I want to say it's a 320 by 320. Oh, there we go. That's the water soluble. The water soluble supports.
I haven't messed with that at all. Like that strikes me as
Yeah.
gross.
Let's see. Where is the build?
There we go.
Yeah, so the
270
build volume.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
no, sorry. 270 by 270 by
So
270.
it's bigger than the bamboo's 250 by 250 by 250. So it's a little bigger. No.
So it's
kidding.
a little bit bigger.
Outstanding. No kidding.
So I'm hoping to see good things from this. I'm hoping to see that, an innovation from this start hitting the other makers as well.
Yeah, and I like that they've got the 4 sticks sitting off the side for the 4 spools.
Yeah,
It's just
that's
like
pretty nice too, because they went ahead and basically combined a cabinet with the AMS, so you don't have to have it as a separate piece.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking in the chat, like I have all the same sort of concerns for it, but I like Mike's saying, like this isn't going to be like a one and done. We're going to see the whole industry shift this way if it works.
Yeah, I think so.
So maybe
it's
like 2 years from now, we'll see this coming up, and the price will come down.
Yeah, exactly. Prices coming down, things go, technology improving. I do agree with Les that moving parts are always problematic, and moving snapping parts are always problematic. So yeah, I could see it miss the hot end. But at the same time, I don't think that's any more of a problem than your hot end melting in on itself, which I've had happen as well.
Yeah.
So it's just different. It's a whole different level of complication.
Yeah, I don't think you're ever going to not have risk with these machines.
Yep.
But the quality has gotten so much better over time.
Oh, absolutely. There we go. What's in the box, man?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Good for them, man.
Filament feeder, waste collector, tool head. Yeah, I mean it looks very interesting. I can't wait to see what comes out of this. I wonder when they're shipping. Let's see when it says. Oh, estimated delivery December 2025. Yeah, this product's one and done. They're already finished with it.
Yeah.
This is their way of doing their introduction sales and building up a little bit of coolness factor.
Okay, so
the MSRP
20% off MSRP. So it's going to be $1,000.
Yep.
When it's on Amazon or whatever.
Yeah, but then that's when it first released, and I'm sure the price will be coming down.
Yeah, when the 2.0 comes out.
Yeah, they'll have sales and all that kind of fun stuff. Yeah, but looks really interesting.
I have a huge collection of filament now. Like I've been ordering filament like twice a week.
Okay. Are you ordering all your filament from Bamboo? I think you mentioned that.
Yeah. I mean, I still have some from before, and I'm trying to burn through it. But it's slow going. Like I'm trying to, no kidding, recoup some of the cost of all this. And so I've got 4 rolls of matte dark blue and that kind of thing. Yeah. I want this machine to, it's not printing right now, and I'm freaking out. Like I really want to get the next print going.
Yeah.
Like one ended right before we started, and now I'm just like, I gotta get the next print going.
Nice.
Yeah. It's really nice being excited about it again.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun. It's the easier it makes the print, the more fun it becomes.
Absolutely. Here, I'll show you. Here's another fun thing I'm tooling around with.
Oh, what you got?
I'm
Oh,
putting actual like working treads on it.
nice.
I got tweaking and tolerance, tweaking, and it's real tough because my little treads are so damn small that
Yeah,
there's just not a lot of them to grip onto.
right.
So I'll tweak around. It'll get there.
Okay.
The flamethrower pack rat. There's no damn way I put treads on that thing unless I just
No,
do it in,
no.
maybe like I'll F69 it. I'll do it in like a TP like resin and
Okay.
just do that little circle, and that's the only way that's gonna happen. Yeah, but man, I want to do some big tanks and stuff too.
Oh, yeah.
I've been wanting to do treads since we had Sean Cho, Mr.
Oh, yeah. When he was doing
Remember?
the Wolverine.
Yeah, we did a whole episode on tank treads, and he was on. And like, if you can't make a tank tread after watching that, like you're not trying.
Yeah.
He broke it down. Like he made it real easy. Like I went back, I just rewatched that episode, and was, okay,
Yeah.
I made tank treads.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
But
I've been wanting to do it and putting it off for a long time.
yeah, Derek's treads are incredible too.
Yeah,
Like the Mauler that he's making. Holy cow.
you want to pull it up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Give
talk
Derek
about it.
some give Derek some props because man,
I haven't seen his treads. Like he's been really good about posting sort of updates on how that Mauler is coming along, and it's
Yeah.
so detailed. It's just perfect.
Oh yeah.
It looks so good.
Yeah, he does incredible work. If I can find it.
What else? We made ourselves like a little list of things to talk about, and they're all just escaping me.
Well, JOELANTA is one of the
There it
big things to talk about. So we got that coming up in 3 weeks.
Yeah, I'm like 90% sure I'm going.
Okay.
And honestly, I'd be going, and I would be helping out with the World War Hell booth. Again.
Oh, okay. So you don't have a booth for
No, it's such a hassle trying to transport or ship product
Okay.
because it's so damn far.
Yeah.
Like for me to drive there is like it should really be like a 3-day thing. I can do it in 2, but it's too brutal, like 14-hour days of driving.
Yeah.
And then then I got to offset the cost of all that, Did Miss Pac-Man just eat a ghost?
It did. It did.
Nice. But yeah, no, the cost of moving product, like I have to
Yeah.
move some product at the show to break even,
Right.
doing all that. So, but the real question is, so I got a bunch of kids. They go to school typically during the week. My wife and I kind of take turns. Like usually I take them to school, she picks them up. That's kind of been
Okay.
the way things go. And she just got a new job, which
Oh.
so everything is sort of
Okay.
a little weird now. So if I disappear, because if I go, I'm leaving on like a Wednesday and getting back on like a Monday.
Yep.
So she physically can't take them to school if I'm not here. So we need a plan for how that's going to work if I'm gone, and that's sort of my hold up right now.
Okay.
And
that definitely makes it difficult.
yeah, like, and I'd like to do a 3D printing panel. It might be a little too late to get on Brett's schedule for that to make that happen.
Yeah, I'm not sure because he hasn't posted any kind of schedule at this point.
Yeah, I'll reach out to him today and see. I wish I really want to be able to say I'm 100% going. Let's do this thing before I do that. So maybe tomorrow I might.
Yeah,
I may.
But it's definitely a complicated thing, especially if you've got to wrangle kids.
Yeah. If we do and we've got some folks here. If we were to do a G.I.JOE 3D printing panel, what we had done, early on when we had done it at Joe Fest was kind of an introduction to 3D printing and what's possible.
Yeah.
And we kind of talked at a lower level for people that have questions that aren't 3D printing or 3D designing and have questions or are interested in possibly getting into the hobby. And that's where we kind of focused the panel. But at this point, we've done that presentation
Mm-hmm.
3 times, 4 times
Yep.
at different shows, different places. And a lot of the people that turn up are people that are in this group and are already printing. So like they don't need that information.
Right. I think really what the focus for a next one should be is just more of a, you know, show and tell of what's out there.
Yeah.
You know, it's almost serves more as a get together for the local members.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time finding Derek's Mauler. Not sure. Because I know he's been posting a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Like usually it's just
Oh,
like,
there we go.
boom right there.
Yeah.
Seems like usually if I go to the group, that's the first thing I see usually.
Yeah. Come up directly. Yeah, so I think he already did treads for his armadillo. He's just been knocking them out.
Yeah. So if you've picked up the Thunder Machine and you had just nothing but great things to say about that.
Oh,
Absolutely. Have you done any of his other stuff?
No, I haven't, because he has moved away from selling stills. He
Okay.
ran into the same problem that everybody runs into once the
Yeah.
stills get out there. Everybody and their brother starts downloading it.
Yeah.
You can't
Wild
control
West.
it. So he has definitely moved to saying that he only wants to do prints rather than STLs, which is easy to do. You know, it's not easy to do because he's got a lot of printing, but that's really the only way you can control it.
Yeah. It's real unfortunate. It's really unfortunate.
Yeah.
But you know, that's the world. And I get it. Like everything's so expensive if you can get something for free.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, people, you know, the reality is the internet has made people feel entitled.
Yeah.
You know, back in the day, think about a musician. Back in the day, back in the 80s, back in the 90s, if you wanted to listen to a song and it wasn't on the radio, you went out and you bought the album. And that was money that went back to, you know, typically went back to the producers and the music companies, but at least money still, it made it worthwhile for the musicians to still do what they do.
Yeah.
Nowadays, if it's not streaming, you can go and you can find it on YouTube. You can download the MP3s. You can rip it from somewhere. It's kind of the same way. You know, people are like, oh, that's just a digital file. I can just go find it.
Yeah.
And they do.
Yep. It's brutal.
Yep.
So I have the Patreon and like what is it, like $10 a month? And like you just access everything. Like I try to keep it like a low enough amount that people aren't like, I'll just steal that from someplace else.
Yeah.
Like keep the price real reasonable. I would rather have 500 people paying me $10 a month than 10 people paying me $500 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The maths. Yep.
Yeah, as long as the maths.
Yep.
On that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
To be clear, I don't have anywhere near either of those things. I've got like 4 people, you know, giving me pocket change.
Well, I'm one of those. So,
and I appreciate that. Thank you.
That's what I appreciate about you. Oh, did you see what I posted on Instagram?
I don't know. Was it today?
Yeah, I just posted it this morning.
Oh, then no, I didn't see it. Yeah. Since
Yeah, I did
pretty much no one. I should pop right up. And it's not. Oh,
Yep.
Nice.
It printed really nice, and I printed the base in the matte green, so I didn't even have to paint it. I just painted the guns and the seats. That was it.
Yeah, you were saying You didn't have to print the collar for the two halves of the yoke or whatever that thing is.
Yeah, what I ended up doing with your, I combined all the pieces together because trying to deal with those smaller pieces, printing just doesn't work, and I just crammed them together and got it to fit. A little bit of glue involved.
So what I here's what I hate about your Instagram, Mike.
Uh-huh.
It's zoomed in so much.
Uh-huh.
Like it doesn't seem like a clean, like a super clean like print or image or whatever. But like to the naked eye, they're gorgeous. Like it's just like the zooming in so much just doesn't do it favors. But like look at the size of the quarter.
Yeah, that's why I always make sure I do the quarter picture first.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. And especially depending on how the models were made. Like I remember I did your hydro sled and shrunk down. That just the model just kind of fell to pieces.
Okay.
And I remember people were coming in, it's like, oh, that's kind of blobby. It's like, dude, the thing's like half an inch. It's like whatever.
But yeah, I have my shelf of my Techno Viper 3D stuff like right here.
Uh-huh.
Right there. Ooh. And like they're gorgeous.
Thanks.
It's just like I need magnification before they start to look not perfect.
Yeah. And I think it also has to do with the coloring too. The color grabs the angles of the print and it just they do kind of look a little bit blobby. I'm definitely not a photographer. So but yeah, I
like that you put the like the base, you were able to just fuse that all together.
Yes, I did. I spent a little bit of time and I smashed it all together to make it a single piece. The mount for the gun is a single piece. So when the parts are that small, it's pretty difficult to get everything glued just right. So if I can put the files together in CAD, it works a lot better. Like I'm actually working with Random Miniatures on the Terror drone.
Yeah.
Because I want to print it small, but he intended for like an eighth of the Terradrome to fit on a standard plate. So it's all pie pieces.
Yeah.
And it just, when I'm trying to print it small, it just doesn't. It's too many pieces to try to put together. So I reached out to him
are you working with like straight STL files?
Yes.
Which are just brutal to try and manipulate. So
yeah. So I just reached out to him and asked him if he could combine certain pieces together. Mm-hmm. Basically, send me the part before he cut it.
Gotcha.
And hopefully that will work out. But oh man, that thing is going to be beautiful once it's done. That is, he does incredible work, and I've already done some testing of it. And like even the Cobra symbols up on the armor plates print out really nice at a small scale.
Nice. I know you had shown the it's almost like a lens, the way where the fire bat would come out.
Oh yeah. This I can't. I don't. This is the way he designed the product to begin with.
Yeah, that is so cool.
So this is not going to work at a small scale. So I basically went in and I combined all these parts to a single small printable piece. But this is his normal scaled size, which is for miniature gaming. So I think it's the same as what do they call it, 45 millimeter or 42 millimeter.
Yeah.
But yeah, mine is going to be significantly smaller than that.
I'll eventually do one in HO.
It's very similar to HO, yeah. So like that's his original piece, and then that's my scaled down version.
Oh yeah,
you can see it's about a third.
Yikes!
But it's still
like what I'm saying.
Like even at my scale. Let's see if you can see that. That's the armor plate with the Cobra symbol.
Hold on, I'll make it big.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Oh, that looks
It
tight.
looks really good. And then, like I was saying, I combined the dome. In my combined dome version, I actually added the Cobra sigil to it.
Cool.
So, yeah, it'll be nice once they're done. But yeah, see that's the pie piece, like the original model. And for anybody that
Was that part of the base?
yeah. So you put 8 of these together, and it forms the circle that's the lowest part of the base.
Gotcha.
But for anybody that is, if you like doing miniature sized, if you like doing smaller size stuff, Random Miniatures is incredible. And he's got a Patreon, and he charges a whopping $3.20 or a month. Because it has something to do with forget which country he's from. It's either Sweden or Norway, and they have certain limitations on how much you can make as a hobby job. Yeah. So he just keeps it incredibly low so he doesn't go over that threshold. In fact,
that's pretty cool.
If you want the special Techno Viper 3D version of a Techno Viper, and this one was painted. This is one of the ones you painted, Mark.
I did that.
Yep, a couple years ago.
I don't remember the hose.
Oh yeah. No, the hose is still there. I don't know.
No, I don't remember. I thought he was like more static than that.
No,
that's pretty good. I did that.
You did that.
Nice. But that was it's Random Miniatures. That's his sculpt. Period.
Yeah. Actually, you even did the. I still don't know how you painted these, but you did the super mini version too.
Yeah. I do remember that. I just don't remember the hose. Good for me, man.
Oh yeah. I don't know how you did that. And didn't have it just break into 1,000 pieces. But yeah, he created that version of me as a Techno Viper because I helped him with the Robo Skull.
That's right. Yeah. The I'll tell you what, I've got I have the Mars 5 Ultra, I think, or 4 or 5, and holy cow, the difference between that and the Jupiter. So like I do the head sculpts, and the last round of them I printed them all on the new, like the 5K or 12K, whatever the hell the Mars is. Mm-hmm. And when I go to, like, my eyes are trash, so like I put on the big magnifying things when I go to paint, and the difference between what comes off the Jupiter and what comes off this new thing is night and day.
Oh wow!
It's so crazy how. And then I printed some stuff for somebody in F69, and which I thought, like, the specifications for slicing that stuff, because it's a TPU like material, the specifications for slicing it are real specific, and if you vary from it much in any way, you're just getting fails. And I was able to go to, I want to say, the Elegoo site, and you can download all these like presets for all these different types of resins that are out there. And so I just import those presets, and that's what I use. And so I wouldn't have believed I could have gotten such clean and nice prints in F69 if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. I can't believe how good they look. It's still a pain in the ass, but it's so much better. Like, we had done, I printed a ton of those vests, that secondary for that Sergeant Slaughter custom we did at Joe Fest.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I printed a ton of those damn things in F69, and to the naked eye they're fine, but as soon as I put on magnification, all I see are these layers, and it looks so choppy and nasty. And man, I wish I had had this other machine. Kind of. It would have been a lot more print. Like the build plate difference goes from like this to, the Jupiter's like this. Yeah. And the Mars is like that. So like it would have taken me, I'd still be printing them, but they'd look really good.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. And it's nice because I don't have to like sneaker net a USB over to the damn machine anymore. I can just, from the computer. It's such a dumb little thing, but like, the bamboo, just being able to from my computer just hitting print is really nice. It's so much nicer than getting out of my seat and walking.
Oh yeah. Well, my big problem that I was having with the Ender is that the card reader and the cards themselves are starting to wear down, and 1 out of every 10 times it just won't read the card.
Hmm.
It got very frustrating.
Yeah. My Saturns kind of eventually got that way. All the CR10s, because they read SD cards,
Mm-hmm.
like none of them would just read the damn SD card the first time.
Yeah.
It'd be like trying to get the an old Nintendo cartridge where I'd blow on it.
Oh yeah.
I'd kind of massage it in there. It's such a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Innovation. It's getting so much better. All right, GI Customs. Thanks for joining.
Enjoy
you later.
Enjoy your foosball, man.
The foosball. Foosball is the devil.
Good stuff. Right. So we brought up JOELANTA.
Yeah.
And then pivoted off of it pretty quick.
Okay. Yep.
So this was the show that last year the hurricane blew out.
Yeah.
So this is our opportunity to see what kind of show it can be.
Yep.
I'm not aware of any once in a century storms headed that way at that time.
Hopefully not. I went to JOELANTA, which was earlier this year in the same location. They expanded it out. They had more booths, and it was good. It was the way JOELANTA should have been, with foot traffic and activity and stuff going on. So I'm hoping for some good stuff out of JOELANTA this year.
Yeah, it was hard last year. It was clearly going to be it was a great show. It just didn't have the traffic because.
Yeah, I'm just glad that the hurricane didn't destroy it, because if they, I could easily see one failed show shutting everything down. But they were able to pick themselves up. They had, they did JOELANTA. JOELANTA was good. So we'll wait and see. I'm hoping JOELANTA does well.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm excited. It's just always I really like that part of, this stage of my life where I'm typically free to go to these shows. I really enjoy these shows. I love, it's exhausting, but I love talking to people.
Yeah. I mean, they're fun. I've really enjoyed the shows more now that I've gotten to know more and more people.
Yeah.
Like you and Chris and, just a whole bunch of people that, you can go and you can just chat with them for, 15 minutes, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
2 hours over dinner. Who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah. So World War Hell will be there. So Chris, he'll be there with that stuff. Carson's going to be there.
Yep.
I don't know if he's pushing the books anymore. He may not have enough left to bother.
He's done. He's
done with
made the announcement that the warehouse is empty.
Awesome.
He has sold. He said he has a handful that he'll take to shows until they're done. But the book is, I think, as far as pushing the book, he's done.
That's awesome. Good for
that.
him.
Is really cool. I'm wondering if he's going to spin around and do a digital version of it now. Wouldn't hurt, but
it wouldn't hurt. I really like having my hard copy.
Oh yeah. Well, I feel sorry for anybody that didn't get on that, especially under the Kickstarter. That was such a value under the Kickstarter.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's an absolutely amazing book. But
so he'll be doing Recall.
Yep. Oh, shorter term or longer term, depending on when it's going to hit. We still need to follow up with Carson about the drone. Remember, at one point, we were going to release the stills for that.
You're talking about
the dog. Yeah.
Yeah, the pack dog.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll be talking to him tomorrow anyway, so I'll ask what's up.
Yep. I think
we wanted to be closer to people getting them in hand.
And that's fine. That's kind of what I was thinking. I thought that was a great idea, and I don't want to lose momentum on that.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't know what wave she hits.
Yeah, I'm not.
Because
Off
I
the top of
know,
my head, I'm not sure.
yeah, because I
I've
know,
I've seen with my eyes. I've seen production samples. Looks good.
nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good looking line, man. It's gonna be it's gonna be a really good looking line when it hits.
Yeah,
And we like it. I think we're still on track to get a couple figures in
December.
really a couple of months.
Yeah, I think he said wave one uh, should be shipping in December.
Mhm.
And then I think what he said, I think, is that it's 4 figures per quarter after that.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Son of
son of a crayon slayer.
Crayon Slayer. Sounds like a Marine over there. So, talk to us about Project Scorpion.
Oh, well, Project Scorpion's still moving along. I showed it last time. Hasn't really gone too much farther. I did get some extra things done. Uh,
Did you print the chairs in a different color?
I did, yes. So I printed the.
It's looking really nice, Mike.
Thank you, thank you. I will have the physical. I will have this physical sample at JOELANTA, and
Excellent.
I'm hoping to finish it. This is what I spent last night doing. I did get the belt the way I want it, and I even have an ammo can.
Holy cow, dude.
There we go. So this is the dental floss technique.
The flat dental floss or like a
Yes.
single strand? Okay.
It's the flat dental floss. It uses the Teflon.
Yeah.
And what's nice is you can, as far as I know, it only comes in white, but it absorbs ink from a permanent marker. So I actually colored the dental floss black. And then basically I printed all the shells in a row. And halfway through I put a stop, and then I place the dental floss across it, and then I start the print up again.
Yeah.
And it gives a very flexible belt. Still a bit of a pain in the butt with some aspects of it. But I also, last night, I started playing around with the ammo can. Actually, let me just pull the whole thing off. It's easier to do that way. So I've got an ammo can that's fit to the grenades, and then everything just kind of goes right into it.
Wow.
I even did my research to determine that the standard ammo can for this type of grenade is 32 pieces. So the belt that I created is 32 pieces.
Wow.
So want to get authenticity in my tool.
On the very end of it, you have something so like they don't slide out.
I have not figured that out yet. Basically, all I have is just a little bit of extra dental floss dangling.
Okay.
I need to figure out a good way to glue it or something.
I was curious. Like, will glue stick to it? That Teflon, like it shouldn't.
Probably not, because that that might work. Yeah, the belt is a little hard to deal with, so I need to figure that aspect of the technique out some more. I think I lost about 3 or 4 shells from during the assembly, but this flows the way that I want it to flow. I mean, it just works.
Cool.
I should probably put together a video or some. Eventually, I'll put something up on the Scorpion website.
So, do you still want a more detailed piece of engine?
Eventually. I mean, it's kind of It's a toy.
Yeah. So I was thinking maybe next week, next Sunday, maybe we do that.
Oh, that's a possibility.
We haven't done a build anything stream in a while. Those are always fun.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. We could do that.
Cool.
Yeah. So I'll. Still a couple pieces. I need to do the the front bar. I need to put shocks on here. Actually, something that I want to do is I want to make. I want to actually add a little bit. I want the wheels to be able to turn side to side.
Yeah.
So I have ideas how to do that. I just haven't sat down and started working with it yet. But yeah, it's moving along. And I think I showed this last time, but I did the diamond plate. There we go.
Yeah, kind of came in for a second. There it is.
There we go.
That looks good too.
Thanks. It was a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
It was such a pain in the butt. I do not understand why Fusion does not have a texture option. I mean, that should have been a one snap thing. I should have been able to snap the surface and say diamond plate it and be done.
I agree.
Instead, I made like
the way in Fusion, the way Fusion wants you to do it is to go into is it sheet metal or surface? Like you can go into a different thing where it's less of a 3D printing oriented thing and more of a CNC machine, and you can create those shapes for CNC.
Okay.
And then just like it's not really an import; it's more like a shifting them over to back to the design. There's a way to do it. It's a huge pain. It's still a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And I haven't successfully done it. Like I watched a couple videos on how to do it, and decided it wasn't worth it.
Okay. Yeah.
But there is a way to do it that isn't, creating a pattern, and then another pattern, and then like create a pattern, like the multiple pattern thing you end up having to do.
Yeah.
And then you have to go in and like if you're trimming any of it, you gotta do a big Boolean operation.
Oh yeah. It was every painful action you can imagine to get that.
And it bogs. The thing that pisses me off is it bogs down the software.
It does.
Like a lot.
Yep.
Like like no kidding, to this day, the little hex patterns on the base of the ASP that I did.
Yeah.
Like I hate messing with that damn ASP file because just it being there slows the whole program down.
Yeah.
Yeah. It shouldn't be like that.
No.
Bastards.
Yep. Exactly.
Cool. Well, that's an hour.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I have a hard stop today, so I'm gonna need to go ahead and drop off.
Yep. No worries. We'll wrap it up right now.
Okay.
Hey guys, thanks for checking it out. I know we didn't have any. This was kind of like a hangout session. We enjoy it. And I think, no kidding, next week we'll look at we'll do a Fusion 360. We'll work on the engine for the Project Scorpion, and that'll be good. That'll be fun.
Yeah, so that'll work. Awesome.
Cool. All right. Goodbye, everybody. Have a great rest of your weekend. Yo, Joe.
Yo, Joe. See you every